over there in the comments and everything. Like,
True.
he gotta go to bed at this point.
She was sent.
Nah, fuck that. We gonna keep it a bando. Fuck you mean?
That
You
is
gotta go to bed, brother.
not true. There was never any threesomes planned with Rose.
Got involved because I guess Rose.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody know the dick. Come on, cuz. I say a lot, but I don't want to, cause goddamn, I'm a professional side nigga, aka professional. I don't say shit about the back end conversation. Fuck you mean?
Well, I'm so tired of this professional side nigga shit. Like, it don't even gotta. You don't gotta rank up on that. Like, just be like, you just a real nigga. You not gonna talk about what the fuck y'all talk about in private.
Well, at this point, I can't think of anything.
That's all.
Understand why this
It's annoying.
Me neither. Read it again, HB. It pretty much says, because it's just too long, it pretty much says that Nina, Rose, and Squo was supposed to be something, and either Rose uncomfortable about it or withdrew, was uncomfortable about the idea, or she withdrew from it. And Jade, it was shared with Jade. Somebody confided in Jade and told Jade, and it's out there now. And so when Jade and Rose had their little tit-tat war the other day, whatever.
Squo put in the comments, "You're next, LOL, if it's real." This is crazy. Squo, get your ass out the comments.
If everything is, goddamn it, it was said for a purpose. Like, if that shit real,
She's got to know about it if she told. Right?
you know about it too. At this point.
Wait, because my understanding was Lav said it on live, but Lav heard it from Nina, right? Okay, so if Lav heard it from Nina,
It's a Diddy party. At this
they expressed to Nina that Rose was uncomfortable.
I didn't talk to Rose until I was on the fucking highway on the way back to Memphis.
On a call with or Jay?
The conversation that was had between me and her, I ain't gonna tell y'all what the was, but that shit ain't have shit to do with what's going on right now. And for you to put this on live in front of motherfuckers that don't know, and you try to make me something that it ain't. The fucking conversation was.
Who are you referring to?
No.
Rose never brought it here though.
No, you don't hear me, $2. Tell the people what our conversation was about, and you will understand what the fuck was going on about all of that. When I told y'all I was the motherfucking Great Wall of China, I wasn't playing about that shit. Y'all was drunk, $2. Y'all was drunk, everybody. I was the only sober motherfucker in the house. Let's be for real. I had one shot that night. One shot in a motherfucking 6-hour period. Let's be honest about that shit.
I guess we're going to Squo.
I don't play drink. I know how to drink. My first sergeant showed me how to drink in the Army.
Actually, I wasn't drinking.
I know how to drink when we in war.
Or drinking like everybody else was.
You know.
$2. I was taught how to be drunk. In the Army.
Okay, guys, he's just telling us about when he drank and he knows how to drink and when he first started drinking.
I, on TikTok, have had one moment that y'all don't know about. I went beyond my means, right? One time on TikTok, point blank period. Even right now in this moment, I know what the fuck I got going on. I ain't drunk. I had 2 motherfucking shots. I had 1 cup, and I've been drinking these motherfuckers back to back, and I had 2 shots after that. Y'all get on this motherfucking. I know what the fuck going on. Y'all ain't finna play me in my motherfucking face.
I'm sorry. This might be the wrong time, but brother, I do got a question because I'm sitting here trying to go to sleep, but if I can't go to sleep because you yelling. But I do got a messy mail thing that HP brought up. It was Jade, Rose, you, Nina, and with that, like I'm when Rose came and found you in my life, why she ran to you first and then
You want me to tell you why?
yeah.
Oh, you
Fuck
want
it,
to know
no.
why? Cause I was during the whole trip. Guess who was talking positivity in her motherfucking spirit? Squo, right? When that fight happened, let's go ahead and clear this mother Tylee. The whole
But you
motherfucking
really wasn't
kitchen,
around Rose.
the
Oh,
whole
so what you talking
motherfucking
about?
kitchen floor been motherfucking clean the whole time we've been talking about this whole motherfucking situation, right? What y'all don't know, she was in her darkest spaces during the time of the June 16th. I mean June 19th. When everybody was kicking in shit, she was going through some shit personally. Did
So I'll
nobody?
say
No,
this.
hold on, no,
No, I
Tylee.
don't think you should keep going. I think if that is the case, I think whatever you and her spoke about that was private, we don't need to know none of that.
With me. The
Nobody
fuck?
playing. Nobody
Do you
playing
know
with
what
you,
the
Okay,
brother.
but
fuck
wait,
wrong with a
I'm trying to figure
nigga?
out
No,
why you bringing Rose in if
This is
Rose
not
is
towards
the
you,
one that brought
Tylee.
it up.
I didn't
Okay.
bring this up. I didn't bring this to the front street. But you know what
Rose
implications that make
didn't
for a black man
either.
in America?
Yeah, you're
We
right about that. You're right about that.
okay.
That's why $2
I think your
wanted you to
anger
clear
is
it earlier.
misdirected because Rose didn't bring this up here either. So
Yeah,
you should
laughed
be
it.
talking to the. You're right. So your anger is misdirected.
My anger is directed to the fact that I am implicated into some criminal shit.
Right, but you're
Point
directing
blank
that
period.
anger at a person
What's the
that
No, I'm
didn't
criminal
not.
do
stuff?
it.
I don't attack people. I attack points.
Okay.
Y'all made me the point of interest.
Okay.
Now, what's the criminal? What were you incriminated?
POI. That was one of my favorite shows. I ain't gonna lie.
How were you
I am the point
incriminated?
of interest on the nigga that's making you feel a fucking pedophile. He's a motherfucking increment.
What? Who
What the
said
fuck?
that? It's he's a
Oh, if you put
pedophile.
me in all of these motherfucking categories that these niggas be in, I ain't supposed to be in that
What's
shit.
going on? I don't even know why she said she was uncomfortable.
Uncomfortability. That's around creeps. What do creeps categorize in? Pedophiles. Niggas
No,
that
I
you
be
on
around.
y'all
I'm
increments of.
uncomfortable around strangers if I know
They
you.
are
My guard
all
is
in the
up.
same motherfucking pocket. Is it right or is it
But I
wrong?
will say this.
It's
I knew
wrong.
certain things from the trip,
Wrong.
$2, but I will also say when I mean I had heard that before, but like when I heard it said on live, like the first thought that did came was like, wait, hold on, pause. Like, what's going on right here? Like, my brother don't do that shit. So I do think that it's a little like uncomfortability that sits with that word. When people say, oh, I'm uncomfortable around you, like when people say, hey, I'm uncomfortable around my uncle. You know why, bitch. You know why. It's that unspoken thing. So I think it could possibly
No.
be that. And it
No, it
may
depends
not
on the
have
person
been
that it's
her
coming from.
intentions. But also, that's what I'm trying to tell school. Like, it didn't come from her. So you need to hear it from that. You need to talk to that person or something. I don't know. Like, this shit
I
just starting to
literally
get
I'm
said
wild.
saying it
why
to
the
the
girl.
people that's here right now,
See, now I'm
right?
gonna start
But
lying to
when you
y'all.
have
You
I'm gonna
don't
start
have
speculation
to
put
lying
prove
on a
nothing to
person
us,
because
and
I
Squo.
start to
Talk to the
literally
second guess a
people.
person
said why the
around.
girl was uncomfortable. I literally said why the girl
Hey,
was uncomfortable. So
Candy, hold on, hold
now I'm gonna
on.
start
Okay,
lying.
two
Nope. Now I'm
dollars,
gonna
two
start
dollars. I
lying.
know you. $2. Stop it. I know you. So, Candy, comfortable around them? Don't you second guess the person that you're around?
What?
So in the context, right? In the context,
if it's a female in the presence of a male that she does not know, it is fair for her to feel uncomfortable, not that you did anything, but based off of the fact that she doesn't know you. I may not have a problem being around you or drinking around you based off my own experiences, but I don't know what another person may have experienced, so they may be more cautious. They may not be
Fine, right?
comfortable with the situation. That may not have anything to do with your own personal experience. So it doesn't mean that you did anything to make them feel uncomfortable. They just was uncomfortable with the situation.
Okay, Miss
Doesn't
Didn't I
mean
Candy.
that
just
you're a
say that
bad
like an
guy.
hour ago? I literally
Okay,
said
hold
that an
on,
hour ago.
no, $2. Wait,
Literally.
$2. If Candy, if
Yes.
said person, if you already have this inkling, right, and how you're presenting this to the public, right? Oh, I have an uncomfortability. This person comes around me. It's like on right
So,
now in messy
so,
TikTok.
so, so hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. My understanding is the person who made the statement did not bring it to TikTok. My understanding is that a person was given secondhand information and probably did not explain it in the context that I'm explaining it right now.
I
Do you
can
understand what I'm saying?
I do. I
So it
do.
doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It
Right.
doesn't mean that you did anything or engaged in any kind of behavior to make the person feel uncomfortable. They felt uncomfortable because that's just who they are. In a situation like this, they don't know you, and that's fair. Everybody's not going to be comfortable around you because they don't know you. Doesn't mean that you did anything wrong.
But if you saw me, don't that mean I did something wrong to you?
No, it does not. No, it
Oh,
does not. It does not.
Okay, I can
You don't know
accept
what
that.
my
You didn't
experience
hear.
is. You don't know
Hold on.
what I may have gone through. So, in a situation like this, based off my own experience, I don't feel comfortable. Not that you did anything, I just don't feel comfortable with the setup.
hey,
And that's
Squirrel.
Did not
okay.
hear the riddle I gave earlier about
And
my
listen,
friend
Candy.
inviting me to stay in her Airbnb, and then she invited some strange man that I didn't really know to stay there also,
Who?
Mm-hmm.
and how that made me feel uncomfortable. You know, me ain't gonna be staying in the house.
Huh?
And then when I got there, you did something that you said you weren't gonna do. So yes, I'm
When?
unfucking comfortable.
When did what to who?
Squirrel.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. $2. You don't know the extent, right? So,
Yep.
Candy, I respect what you're saying,
You
right?
ain't what we
I do.
said.
I can't. I do. I,
Hey,
I,
Squirrel. Can I say
um.
something?
Yes, ma'am. Can I just say real quick to Candy?
If
Real.
you ask me, I know you, but I would
Hold
be
on, hold on.
uncomfortable
I
staying in
got
the
you.
house with
I'm
you.
gonna come
But
back to you.
Squirrel, do you remember when
And
I
that's
was
just what it
on?
is.
Do you remember when I was on your panel last night and I was talking about I was anxious and uncomfortable because I was by myself and I was meeting these people off TikTok? It's the
Right.
same thing. That don't mean nobody didn't. They didn't do anything to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just a feeling. I don't know them. I'm by myself. It's the same thing. And
It
she
is,
was
humble.
uncomfortable with a man that she don't know staying in the same house. You can't fault anybody for that. But that's not calling you any type of name like a creep or anything like that. That's just normal feelings.
When you put uncomfortability, right? It's like, especially hindsight 2020. That's after the fact, right?
You're trying to
Like
twist it into something it's not instead of listening to what it is.
Not listening. You
Right.
need to
I'm
address the
listening to
person
it.
that gave the information to Laugh. Ask her how did she give the information to Laugh. Okay, because I
She
know
got
how
the
it was
information.
presented. I know how it was
I
presented to
did.
Nina because I was
No,
there, so
no,
I know everything that
no, no.
transpired.
But
Okay, so
lab.
how was it
Squirrel.
presented to
Two
Laugh
dollars.
is
Squirrel.
what you
Okay,
need to
two
figure
dollars.
out.
$2. I got the information not from the source which y'all telling me I need to ask from, right? I got it from me of being a creep,
You did
right?
not get that.
I
So, did
just found out about the other
literally,
aspect of it
Squo,
from the other party.
She did not give you
That
that information.
man,
Squo, I'm
I
gonna
put
drop
that right
after
hand in my
this.
kids, man. I put that right hand in my mama. Fuck you mean? I ain't playing with
Squo,
y'all in y'all face.
Squo,
During
I'm
that
gonna
phone
say this one
conversation, did
thing.
she call you a P3O or a creep or a grape?
I found out about the uncomfortability between the person against me, right? The person.
So you saying that that individual told you herself that she's
That's
uncomfortable?
what the evidence was brought to me from the person to me, right?
You're not
I
making sense.
don't try
Did
to
the person
stop.
tell you
Stop. Listen.
personally?
Listen. Just to give you clarity, I asked the person that I thought it would have came from, that I never heard this shit from, last night.
So that's a no.
Listen, $2. I asked the person that I would have heard it from first of all last night. They told me like, I thought I told you. He felt like that after I asked for such and such. And now that's when they came about. I was like, damn, I ain't never heard that. I ain't putting one and two together. Y'all can't say I'm drunk. The fuck you mean? Y'all think a nigga
No,
be
we
out here?
Oh,
can.
I got a
So did
question.
Rose
I got a
tell you
question.
personally, yes or no?
Hold on, I do got a question because today, school, you said you didn't know nothing about this. So how you asked the person last night?
Exactly.
I
So
asked,
did she tell you personally,
Are
yes
you
or no?
talking about like tonight because it's 1:00 in the morning and it was like last night? Like,
no,
I'm confused now.
If they didn't tell you personally, then you don't know what the fuck she meant by
I'm so fucking
uncomfortable.
confused. I'm done with this shit. I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night.
If she didn't tell you personally, that means that shit went down the food chain. Y'all played the question game with the telephone game,
no,
whatever the
two
fuck the
dollars,
I
game
get what
is.
he's saying.
$2. Stop it. Everybody stop it.
What he's saying.
I
He ain't gonna be
personally,
quiet for me to say it.
no, everybody that really know what the fuck going on,
Yeah, I do. I do.
me personally, found out about this shit at 3 motherfucking 49 at AM, PM today.
He's
Right, so
not
you
wrong.
don't
Knowing
know, so
about
you
this
don't know
He's
shit.
not wrong.
nothing.
Okay, Squo, can I explain, please? He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. And let me explain. What it sounds like to me with the messy mail that I got and I just exposed, and Squo, do not interrupt me. What it sounds like to me is maybe Rose was asked about having a little bit of fun involving Squo. Squo was never aware of this fun, okay?
She was not asked anything about that. That's a lie. Whoever sent you that, that never transpired or
Okay,
occurred.
well, something happened along the lines. And he
No, it
was
didn't.
unaware until whenever he just found out yesterday time. But she probably was uncomfortable, but he did not make her uncomfortable directly to us there. You got a homeboy hug out of Squo and you had to initiate it. So it's impossible for Squo himself to make anybody have felt uncomfortable. I watched this man. The man barely opened his goddamn mouth. So it had to be a third party that probably, I don't know, initiated something and Squo, but he's a part of it. And that's how they felt. That's how that person felt uncomfortable. And everybody's trying to protect whoever that third party is instead of keeping it real, because he himself couldn't have made nobody uncomfortable because he was barely even communicating with any of the women there in any type of way. He was very standoffish, almost like he has social anxiety or some shit. So that's what I'm taking from it. And I do think he's a little shocked and he's a little confused. Now, him being inebriated may not be helping him right now, but
I'm
that's
not
just what I'm
inebriated,
getting
HB.
from.
I'm coherent of
Nothing
everything going on.
sexual was ever
I'm
presented
country
to Rose
motherfucker.
to be involved in no type of threesome. So I don't know who the fuck sent you that messy mail, but that's a goddamn lie. Someone was never asked to have any sexuality or involved in any
So in what way
sexual.
could he
In,
possibly make you feel uncomfortable then?
because you don't know him. Why is this
I
strange
ain't
ass
see
nigga?
her.
Why is this strange
HB,
nigga staying in the
$2.
house with
I
us?
didn't see her unless I saw y'all.
When you told me when nobody's staying here, what woman wouldn't be uncomfortable with
So
a
that
I
strange
didn't
ass
her,
see
man
her.
staying in the house?
okay,
$2.
I
that
would
You
be
she
not hearing me.
uncomfortable.
you're
You
right,
I
not
would
you're
be
right,
hearing
Two
me.
Dollar.
uncomfortable.
I
You're
did
right.
not see her the whole Houston trip unless I
Squad,
saw
what are you
y'all.
talking about? What are
I
you talking
never
about? We
saw
know that.
her
Okay, well,
besides
listen,
I saw
nobody said you
y'all.
did. Nobody said you did. It's the fact that you were in the fucking house and you're a fucking
When?
stranger.
When?
Don't play
If I ain't
stupid.
seen
You
you,
know
I ain't went
when.
there.
Nigga,
The
you know
fuck?
when. Don't play with me. Don't play. That's what
So
the fuck
Squo,
you
you
ain't
was
gonna
never
do.
in the house with her at no point?
Shit,
Don't play
she was
stupid.
there. I didn't know.
Don't play stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna play stupid because goddamn me,
Were
if
you,
I
were
was
you
there
in
and
the
she was
house?
there, I didn't know it.
So you acknowledging that you was in the fucking house.
I
So
did
my
when I
next
first got
question
there.
is,
When I
Squo,
first
if you
got there,
were
I took a shower so I could
okay,
come see
so
y'all
if
at the main house.
Obviously, she was
I say
unfucking
that
comfortable because you was a fucking stranger and she
she
expressed
wasn't
that shit.
there.
She was it.
She was not there.
Squo, hold on, Squo. If she was there, who let you in the house? How did you gain access to the house?
HB. When I
Just answer that
first,
question. How did you gain
I
access to the
am
house?
HB.
How
Listen
did
to
you
me.
gain access to the house, Squo?
HB. When I first, okay, we're gonna go ahead and clear it all up. When I first got to Houston, right? Y'all remember I was kind of late right? Before
Uh-huh.
I came to the crib, the main house, before we got on the
You
bus,
went to Nina's house.
I went to Nina crib. You feel me? To take a shower. She wasn't there. She wasn't there.
Who crib?
No. Where did you sleep at that night, Squall?
Nina.
And
When I went
who
over there, I
allowed you to
took
go
a
No.
over there and take a
shower.
Where
shower?
did you sleep at that fucking night, Squall?
That ain't got shit to do with y'all.
Fucking house that night. She was fucking
I don't know
uncomfortable.
nothing about nothing
So
that night.
so Squo, be
Not like you
quiet.
want to
Nothing.
put shit on the floor because you're not about to sit up here and make it seem like Rose didn't have the right to be unfucking comfortable.
And but
Because
listen
she
though,
was a nigga in the
but listen, the only person that Rose should be uncomfortable with is Nina. That's Nina's house. Nina gave him permission to stay there. That ain't got nothing to do with that's the least of his worries. I don't care if you're uncomfortable. I ain't the
do
person.
Squall. If a
This
conversation
person.
was
This is this.
had prior and you told me a nigga wasn't gonna be staying here and I wake the fuck up
Then you need to
and
take. She
found
need to
out that
take that
this
up with
nigga is
Nina.
in the
I
house. She
wasn't
did
there
take
when
it
you
up with
woke
Nina.
up. Fuck, when
And
you went to
everything that
sleep. I
fucking
wasn't there when you
happened.
went to.
Y'all
Goddamn,
don't
you
know that
got
everything
up.
that fucking happened. It's the fact that your fucking presence is in the motherfucking house while I'm
When
motherfucking
was I
sleep.
there?
And I don't
When did you know
motherfucking
I
know
was there?
you. Nigga, I know
When did you
everything.
know I was
Everybody know
there?
that. I know every motherfucking thing if I'm asleep or not. I know what the fuck goes on.
I was at y'all crib. What the fuck?
You was not in my crib.
I did. I ate breakfast at y'all house. What the
Nigga,
fuck?
cause
Come
y'all
on,
came
$2.
over that morning. You came over that fucking morning.
Okay,
Where was you
it's
at
the
that night?
same
You
aspect.
didn't spend the fucking night at my house, nigga.
I didn't spend a night there either.
So the fuck?
Huh? When did I get in here?
Did you sleep in the car?
Yep, I slept in my motherfucking
Yeah.
car. I had an electric car while I was charging that motherfucker. I slept in the car while I was charging my car.
Okay. I would have felt motherfucking comfortable, especially after you told me that you weren't gonna do a certain thing and you motherfucking did.
Dude,
And
that I did.
to wake
I
the fuck up
slept in
and
my car.
fucking nigga in the house after you
Okay, cool. Y'all
did
charged
it.
me for goddamn me sleeping in my
First came on
motherfucking
this
car.
panel.
Top
Like I said,
$2
when
you
I first
breaking
came
up.
on the panel, I said when I first came on the panel, it ain't got shit to do with you. Did I not?
I ain't fuck nobody. I
I said
slept
it
in my
ain't
car.
nothing to do with you. I said
What
it
I
ain't
do
had nothing to do with
wrong?
your personality or your characteristics. So you going off for no motherfucking reason. I literally said that
I'm
when I
going off
came on the
for a
panel.
reason.
No, you ain't. You
They
ain't
didn't
got no
characterize
reason to go
me as
off.
a creep. So that's my characteristic. I'm a creep. I ain't been in nobody's
Here we
spot.
go again.
Cause I ain't sleep with nobody. But in that night, I
Nobody
slept with
said.
everybody.
Nobody said
No,
you
nobody
slept with
said that.
anybody. Nobody said that.
What $2 is saying is she had every right to express that. She's not like she came on the internet and expressed that. She expressed that privately. She came out on the internet, and of course, on the internet, they want to dissect what caused the discomfort. But she's not saying, even Rosé's not saying, not in a predatory way, hey, I just don't want to be in a house with the man. I've already expressed that
I
prior to
wasn't
coming into the
there.
house.
I
You
was
know what I mean?
not
Okay,
there.
okay, chill out. At some point you were. You just said that. It's okay. Nobody's to blame, accusing you of heinous or anything like that. Okay, at all. It's just like when you playing riddles and ring around the rosies, that's what's making it a little bit more creepy and weird. You know, it ain't something innocent as hell, you could just be like, okay, this was that, da 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 da. But when you dragging it out like this, that's what makes people a little bit more intrigued and want to dissect it. That's it. Nobody's at fault here. It's
Nobody said it was his fault, which is why I literally came on the panel, June,
right, but that's
and
how he
said
up
this.
here. Like, chill out.
Yeah, but he's trying to take the blame. What you trying to take the blame for? I literally said this ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't your fault.
Right, you're making it bigger than what it is.
Right, it literally is.
Like, I'm talking about tripping out.
And you're not looking at it from a woman's point of view.
If I ain't
thinking about it,
ain't involved, it's not me.
Okay.
Put it on everybody else. It ain't me.
Not even anything to put on anybody. I think it was just all just a big miscommunication, and people had to like try to figure out what the hell was what. That's it. Just let it go.
You're right.
Yes, well. Yes, well.
Where is Laugh?
Tried to call her, she didn't answer.
She didn't answer, so she's probably asleep. You know, she got to have the kids to school in the morning. It's almost 1:00 her time.
Call me up here. What's up?
I don't know, but I wasn't there, goddamn me, from the induction or nothing. But goddamn me, I just wanted everybody to know it was not me. I don't know shit about shit. Only thing I know is it had nothing to do with me.
It's nothing for it to not be you about. She's just saying, hey, you know, it's just like me going to see a doctor. And it's like, I don't want the doctor to do my pap smear. Male doctors make me uncomfortable. That don't mean I'm saying this one male doctor has done something to make me uncomfortable. I'm just saying my preference is that I just prefer not to have a male doctor dig up in my coochie type shit. Party and express that on the phone, and yeah, they may be like, what was it about that doctor that made her uncomfortable? You know, like nothing at all. I just my preference. That's all that it is. It's literally nothing. But you acting like this is making people think something. It's just nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
You met me in real life.
Yes, I did.
Were you uncomfortable at any point in time during the whole weekend?
No, but I would be if I had to stay in a house with you. You see where I'm going with that? And you are innocent, and there's nothing wrong with you, and except you can see how that's understandable, though, right?
I do understand.
Okay, so and I got one more thing. If your daughter say, "I'm gonna go to an Airbnb, Dad," you have a daughter, okay? She's grown. I want to go to an Airbnb, Dad, with 6 of my friends. I would be uncomfortable if one of the guys stayed there, though. Would you question anything about the guy? You just be like, "I understand that, babe, because he's a man, right?"
I would.
Okay, so that's all that this is.
But, okay, HB. But after this, we are in hindsight 2020. We are not in the present moment. This is after the
kind of are.
If during the time that you were having the experience, you never engaged, bring that person into it.
She's not bringing you into it. I don't think it mattered if it was you or Jesus. She's saying, I am just not comfortable with no man.
Because you're a man. Exactly. It don't matter.
Any man in the world.
Idris Elba, Morris Chestnut.
Y'all taking it like as such. No, HB. If this is hindsight, this ain't before fact.
No, it's just you're just finding out that conversation was had.
Exactly. It's after the fact. It's after the fact, and still she stands on it today.
All right. You didn't need to know it was between her and Nina. You didn't
after
need to know.
After
you didn't
the
need
fact.
to know about it.
The fact you never even engaged with me during the fact. What? And the only engagement that you had with me was positivity. Why the fuck would you bring that on motherfucking internet?
Let me tell you something. It don't matter if you gave me $1 million. I'm still gonna be uncomfortable with you in my house.
Well, I think you're missing it.
I don't care if you whisper sweet nothings in my goddamn ear and built me up and was there at my time of need. I'm still gonna be uncomfortable when I pull my sheets back, climb in that damn bed, knowing you upstairs or in the kitchen or wherever when I go to sleep.
$2, I got a question.
Story. Ain't got nothing to do with you as an individual. It's only because you're a fucking stranger.
$2.
And
I
she
got a
don't know
question.
you.
Was there